Hey folks, Jaxzyn here. We're gonna be rolling through a fair bit of talent today. We're gonna be knocking off some world quests over in Shadow of Argus. And then when I looked at my mini map this morning when I logged on, what I actually seen was the new quest line, reinforce the Veiled Den. So it sounds like there's some potential there to have a bit of fun. So we're gonna dip down, knock off these for a couple world quests, and then we'll jump from Cocoon over to the Antorian Waste. Alright. Back to teleporting, which is just fantastic and ultra useful. Missing this boss. What's going on here? Alright, so we're going to get on the move here and see if we can unearth wherever this boss is. Fantastic. A little hop over the rocks. Thanks for the assist. Alright, well, we'll knock off this one. It's needy 80 million. Artifact power. As soon as we get end access pop back up, we'll see where it goes. Got a lot of alliance here. Couple horde. We'll knock this guy down pretty quick. That works. It scaled anyway. Went up to 200 health. Hey, that's as complicated as it should be. Awesome. We're slowly making our way up. I've got 4.2 billion required for the next one. Alright. I gotta figure out the best way up. We have there treasure chest down below. That's cool. 100 million health, hasn't really scaled a whole lot in any crazy way. Look at that. A little environmental backdraft. Just gonna stay in this realm and not leave that group yet, so we can get this one to focus on me a little bit and allow that mage to do what it does best and be a little glass cannon to knock that down. Hey, there we go. Hey, those two down just like that. Alright. Whoop. Gotta be careful, I'm still underestimating the different drop depths. Anybody who's watching a video from last night, you seen me get knocked off. Gravity's pretty humbling, it brings us all down, that's for sure. Alright, we'll dip to the Veiled Den and see what's going on over here. So this quest wasn't available when we finished up last night. I don't know if it's unlocking on a daily basis or what the best way to get it straightened away is, but we'll get it straightened away. Before I knock these off, actually, I'm going to jump back up to the Vinegar and find out What's going on here with this? Yep, breaking the news. Sylvanus is pretty dead. See what Trellian's talking about. Glad Khadgar chose to accompany you. He's the only face among your cohort that I recognize. Thanks, old man Trellian. Has it truly been so long? Ha! I can see he still hasn't changed. Speak his name, and... I'm just gonna stay a while and listen. It is good to see you again, my friends. When I couldn't find you after the devastation of Draenor, I wasn't sure what to think. There you go. We feared you as well, Khadgar, but part of me knew it would take more than an explosion of a planet to slow you down. Kurdan and Danath are safe as well? Indeed, though I don't get to see them as often as I'd like. When this is all behind us, perhaps the Sons of Lothar should share a reunion feast. I agree, it's been a long time, but as I recall, it was your turn to buy the drinks, Khadgar. Well, I don't know about that, said the cheap old man. Definitely your turn. Never question an elf's memory, even after 1,000 years. Wicked. Well, see you later. Look at that old man. He's grumpy. Reinforce the Veiled Den. The foothold you established allows us to check in with our field operatives. On our last mission here, we set up a bastion to the northeast. It should be defensible for now, but that could change at any moment. Illidan has gone ahead to assess the situation. I suggest you go there and see if he needs a hand. Speak with Illidan. Alright. Get another Lightforged beacon. That'll be useful. Perfect. So that works, and while we're here, I'm actually going to check up on a quest that my champions went on yesterday. Takes a while to knock it off, but there we go. Darkfall Ridge Supplies, which was a quest that was outstanding. We've got that, and now we're in business. So let me just check my map and see where that... Gotta hop back to Darkfall Ridge. Well, folks, we're gonna run back to Darkfall Ridge then and get that straightened away before we get down to talk to Illidan. Yeah, we'll just port from one to the next. Not the most efficient way, but we'll do what we can here. Alright, Crokun equipment. You've recovered our supplies as promised. Oh, it looks like he's going to have a daily for us. Nathraxus Hold preparations. One of two fates await Crokul prisoners taken to Nathraxus Hold. Consume the fell and become a willing soldier in the Infinite Army, or be mutated into a disfigured abomination, an Urzul. I'm pretty sure that's the Sargeras blowjob machine, but we'll confirm. While the army of the light occupies the Legion's attention, I am presented with an opportunity to save my people. I ask for your aid. Before we begin, your forces must be adequately equipped. Raise 6 champions to 900 item level. I think I'm there. Soon the Crokul will aid Nathraxus Hold. My people are anxious to begin. Yeah, I've got everybody already at 900. Your forces are adequately equipped for the mission to save my people from Nathraxus. Order your champions to bolster my assault, and together we will dismantle the Legion's stranglehold over the region. Use the scouting map and complete the mission, Nathraxus Breakout. Alright, we'll drop by and check that out. And see what he's got for us in the daily. Supplying Crokun. This desolate place offers little for my people. Every hour is spent scraping together enough to survive. If I had more resources, I could offer you a Ridge Stalker. I can only part with a Crowcool Ridge Stalker for this few resources once per week. Next week I will offer you this trade again. What say you, off-worlder? Crowcool Ridge Stalker. Recruit a Crowcool Ridge Stalker to accompany your champions. Sure, sounds wicked. Alright. Cool. Up to the Vindicar, we'll get that Champions mission rolling. See what they can do with that. Alright, and we'll see what we can do with these guys here. These guys and gals, they've been kind of itching. Probably getting a little bored of all their current missions. Damn, I've got all my guys out the door right now. I get 2 back in 5 hours time, but that's no help, and that only helps a little bit on longer missions. Increase success by 40%. Well. Squad of Squires, perfect. How about that? Let's just see. Alright, so the Crowcool Ridge Stalker, you can add them, kind of like the Libram of Truth. So I actually only really needed them if we weren't going to be able to reach 100% on a mission, so I think we're all good. Perfect. Okay. This, there's the big dog. We're going to jump over to the Veal Den and unlock that one. So that'll be alright. Get it all topped up there while we're on the move. We'll see what Illidan's saying. He's got his war blades out. War glaives, and he's just getting ready. Trellian wants to know the situation down here. You ask the obvious. A direct assault on Antorius would be folly. The Legion's forces vastly outnumber us, and they are replacing falling soldiers at unnatural speed. Some of these brutes are even strong enough to slow me down, slightly. Breaching their stronghold will require a different plan. In the meantime, there is a sea of demons to slay. Go back to your High Exarch and let him strategize. I have an enemy to destroy. So many demons, so much work to do. Alright. He thinks I require help against the Legion. Very well, try to keep up. Cool. They legit just hanging out. We'll start with this one. Where and from what? See if I can get this one as well. Ah, didn't make it. So we'll just check it in and then we'll just slam this big tongue, big eye, weird watching monster down. Like, that's just a weird look. Alright, here we go. Sleep. Perfect. Alright, what's left here? This Shadows of Argus content, I'm just burning through it too quick, or it's not unlocking. Like, talk to Illidan for a few minutes and bam, it's over. We'll still buzz around here and we'll knock off this last little stretch. That arcane relic won't hurt at all. Ardent Vindicators, great maze. It's been a while since I've got a new content, or newer content at least. Great maze. Cool. I can be pretty content with that. That works, that works. Big two-handed mace. Like all pallies should have, right? Little T-Mog adjustment here for a second. No, I think we stick with our current helm. Perfect. We'll hit that and we'll go from there. What do you think the best way is into here? Random Sargeras handjob machine. We'll get this knocked down pretty quick. Perfect. Alright, what needs to be done here? Broken souls freed. There's one over there. There's two here. That works. Damn. Alright, Trillian, we'll give it a shot. Alright. That works. A couple little shitty imps dead pretty quick. I'm gonna try to stay out of the fanny kind of fell. Azeroth will not be yours. Like, we're not going to trade you. Well, that's looking like it's it, folks. We're slowly chipping away at new content, but it's not sprinting out at us, that's for sure. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Let me know if you've got any comments or feedback or things that I can do better. I'm always open to that kind of commentary. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.